Hey class. Today we will take a look about the topic of globalization. We are the guiders to explicit about to you throughout this topic. The first one is silk routes. The name silk routes points to the importance of westbound Chinese silk cargoes along this route. Historians have identified several silk routes, over land and by sea, knitting together vast regions of Asia, and linking Asia with Europe and northern Africa. They are known to have existed since before the Christian era and thrived almost till the 15th century. But Chinese pottery also traveled the same route, as did textiles and spices from India and Southeast Asia. In return, precious metals, gold and silver, flowed from Europe to Asia. Next we will see about yummy food which traveled along the world. Many people say with a sigh about the food travel. Let's see how is it so. Food offers many examples of long-distance cultural exchange. Traders and travelers introduced new crops to the lands they traveled. Some examples are that noodles from China has traveled all over to Europe to become spaghetti. Not only dishes travel in worldwide, some do in nations too. In India at north there were wheat chapfis which went towards south to become wheat dosa. Many of our common foods such as potatoes, soya, groundnuts, sweet potatoes and so on were not known to our ancestors until about 5 centuries ago. These foods were only introduced in Europe and Asia after Christopher Columbus accidentally discovered the vast continent that would later become known as the Americas. Our next topic is conquest. Precious metals, particularly silver, from mines located in present-day Peru and Mexico also enhanced Europe's wealth and financed its trade with Asia. Legends spread in 17th century Europe about South America's fabled wealth. Many expeditions set off in search of El Dorado, the fabled city of gold. Our next topic is diseases. The most powerful weapon of the Spanish conquerors was not a conventional military weapon at all. It was the germs such as those of smallpox that they carried on their person. Because of their long isolation, America's original inhabitants had no immunity against these diseases that came from Europe. Smallpox in particular proved a similar situation is happening now. The COVID-19. It is not spread due to conquest. It was spread because the people of different county went with hand-on trade. It is said that to protect ourselves from this virus we must ensure proper hygienic environment.